Thank you for the koala love and the platypus hugs, Orbiter. The world boss in like 22 minutes. Look what we have in terms of 30 minutes. Okay, so we might do our hordes. Yeah, do that in 22 minutes. And then get to world boss after that. That shouldn't take me 22 minutes. Once I can make decisions. I'm going to take 8 pins plus 2. I think the event's still on where we've got extra chaos waves, but I can't be 100% sure. If we get none, we'll find out pretty quick. The Soul Spire. Another Soul Spire. Nice. Got it down on time. I need a couple seconds left now. Okay. 2. We're going for the same thing, extra Aether Fiend Aether. Right. Not getting much amazing choices here, so... I mean, this isn't bad if we get enough Aether Fiends and Aether Lords. This ends up quite good, but... Nobody wants a single Soul Spire at the start, I can tell you that. Aether Fiend, beautiful. Fortunate Soul Spire. 15 seconds-ish. Nah, did I get it in time? Doesn't look like it. Damn. So close, so close. Have the option here for the Butcher. Oh, this one's also good. I'm going to take the straight 100 though. Take the 100. Aether event spawn fast was certainly tempting, but Butcher's 100 straight up. Okay. Use an Aether Fiend, which is good because we've got bonuses on that already. Get this one out, yes. Cool. Masses reform on death. Masses 8th Fiend on death. Okay, I think we're going to go with the Masses 8th Fiend on death, considering we have the pluses to the 8th Fiends. That's far.
You still believe in victory?
Should technically be better than Massing Masses, or whatever it was called. Oh, these are all horrible. Why can't I have events spawning faster now? I guess the event's over where we got the extra things because I haven't seen a chaos wave yet, and this is my 5th wave.
Quite the challenge, eh?
Okay, that was Soulspire. There's a random Aether Fiend there in the middle. Rise, there's a portal saying rise. It was there. Fiend. Doubt about that one getting out on time. But we're gonna have 4 seconds odd now, so anything else is not gonna happen pretty much. No way I can get that out on time. World boss 14 minutes. Okay. 2 mounts at the start or Soulspire spawn less often. I'm taking Soulspire spawn less often. I'm gonna miss the Chaos Wave spawning more often though. My score here is looking dismal. Fires. Fire again. Less often, you know. Up there. Flashing for no reason. Oh, there's something up here. Soulspire. 6 seconds to kill Soulspire. Apparently we did it. Not really sure how, but there you go. Oh, I got a Chaos Wave. Got one. Finally. Wow. Be a good one. Please don't be wisps. Oh my god, it's wisps. Okay, spirits apparently, according to the description, but you know. God. The butcher generally spawns on this one, that's the only positive. I'm meant to capture these things. I just can't run fast enough. They're everywhere, but they're impossible to catch. Impossible, but bloody hard. Like, they've got a very low capture radius thing. You gotta literally walk. Oh, there's Butcher, there's Butcher. Thank God for Butcher. Ah, give me some Aether out of this, even when I can't catch Wisps very well. Ah, well. And we've got... Nice, we're going Aether Veins +2 again. Wow. Creative. Okay. Put it here an Aether Vein. Need them. That's where all our pluses are stacked. No, the Soul Spire, I think. Yeah. Sometimes they sure take a while. Aether Vein over here. I only got like 6 more seconds, 5, 7, 6, you know. Something like that. 0. Puffing masses. I mean, that'd be good early. I haven't had many mass offerings. I'm just going to go for faster events. And it probably seems silly, but puffing masses is like... better if I've had mass offerings or if I get it much earlier. Hey Azure, how you doing? God, I'm in a public channel in Discord. I've just realized this. I'm doing alright. For Saturday. 4 seconds left to get this Soul Spire and whatever comes next. Complete opposite side. Aether Fiend. I think the lots of bonus Chaos Waves have gone though. I'm not getting crazy amounts of Chaos Waves. I was not intending to hit that. Okay, I ran away in time. Okay, what do we got? I've had 1 Chaos Wave, this one. And it was the spirit one, the horrible one. So you either get +1 Hellborn when spawned, which is not that often, or my Soul Spire is +3. I couldn't even go Soul Spire +3. There are times when that's what you're picking. Oh, there's a world boss in 8 minutes. World boss in 8 minutes, by the way. Anybody interested? Yeah, the extra Chaos Waves were fun, and now they appear to have disappeared. So, I wasn't really following the event timings. To be honest, I don't even barely know how to see the event timings in this game. Like, you know, like, Immortal has, like, very clear, like, event pages and stuff. I don't really know where that is in this game. I enjoyed it, but I didn't know how to see, like, where it lasts until once and stuff like that. Okay, so I don't have enough for the 400 chest after clicking this. Unless... Nah, he doesn't give me 100, so I'm not going to have enough for the 400 chest, but she'll be right, mate.
You come here seeking me? You will find only your own death. You can never truly.
I hand in my whispers. Yeah, 369. I do not have 400, so we're just gonna go for the Opticite and Gem Fragment. I like the multi-chaos waves. Oh well. Hey Zaylak, how you doing?
See some steel you need?
Where do you see events in this game? Like, there's no events tab or anything, right? Like, so weird. Yeah, all right, weekend. Haven't done too much thus far. Right now, I'm mourning the loss of the extra chaos waves in hordes in D4. This is the first one I've done since the event ended. There's a world boss in 6 minutes. Check the key situation. That can go away too. I've got to be careful with what I do for the next 5 minutes so I don't miss a thing. What I might do is I might make for these.
Hello. Oh, Vasily's ghost.
Hey, Bulvan, how you doing?
Not a bad. Hello, Vasily's ghost. I had that in my.
So we're gonna keep some chests to do the whatever it's called, thing 2, just to get some seasonal progress. The last thing I've got to do is just called sanctify a bunch of stuff. Going with anything here. Legendary power added. There you go. Fix added. I'm breaking all this down. We're just doing it for the sake of the season. Still interesting to see what they get. Item quality increase. Go. Now we're going to be like, okay, we did that. Now it can all go. Sanctification is not staying in the game, but it's kind of wondering if the cube will be able to do anything similar to Sanctification once it comes out in the expansion, which is coming out in April. Four minutes to world boss now. I might just kind of find it there. I may just go over and do a couple of these on the way. Might be the best move. I don't miss the world boss. Needs 100 mobs before I can do that one. New D2R content coming? Is this like soon, or is this what we think is going to come in the 30th anniversary thing that's happening on February 11th USA time? Am I not standing on that? I can't remember. Pretty sure I'm standing on it. Hard to see that it's doing anything. Okay, yep. We're good now. Yeah, okay. So we're going to be multi-updates for multi-games. We're expecting a Diablo Immortal class to be announced in the part of that stream too. Got like 1 minute to world loss. I think I might have to come back to the 100 mob thing. And then go up there. Okay, go north. Find this world boss. I haven't filled my inventory too much. No, good. And we can say, oh, it's Avarice. 1 minute now.
Greetings.
Greetings. You try tower. I've been really bad and not managed to try tower too much. I mean, I haven't really played that much either. I've had a very, very crazy busy week at work, so I barely played anything.
Hello.
Hail.
Hail.
You have trained well.
Impressive.
Rust is
That
hardcore.
was inspiring.
Okay, here comes Avarice. Oh, Epic Seal Topping Clan. I will have to check that. I have not even looked. I've still got about 33% left. Do you recall what he cleared when you last looked? It's not going to get stunned, so we won't get all the little goblins. Sad times. Oh, he got stunned, but too late. That's 120 to 119, okay.
May the light show you mercy in death. Thanks.
Farewell.
Running Diablo content without getting loot is time waste. There for leaderboards. That's it. God, I don't have to go to and from town. Look at that. Nice. I keep those gloves. Okay.
What's still got some good in it?
Break down some of these. So they're at least next to each other. Make my life a little easier.
From nothing.
Nothing good? Of course not.
What's left, you ask?
Okay. I might put these away. These away. How many rings? Well, again, I think they've just made it slightly more like Diablo Immortal. And they do have an intention for that. Having the leaderboards being the stuff that gears you out most wasn't really ideal either. Technically, some loot wouldn't hurt as long as it's not the best loot. What am I doing? I was going to look at those leaderboards. We're in season. No. Elections. Leaderboard. Solo. Paladin. Filters. Plan. Apply. Do they wipe it regularly? Because I only see Epic.
Gang.
Oh, there's Epic. Time remaining 2 days, 7 hours. It's just Epic. Only Epic. Epic's done a 121. I don't know. See, I think it would be better if it didn't reset until the whole season. Epic. Oh my goodness, just Epic.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
Sad picture, really, I know, right? Epic. World boss in T-minus 5 minutes. Is it weekly? That's silly. That is silly. Weekly reset is silly. No, I mean T-minus 5 minutes. I'm gonna go do Grigor. A weekly reset is very silly. A seasonal reset would be nicer. No. I disagree, apparently. Minus time is in the past. Maybe I'm technically wrong, but who knows? Either way, it's 5 minutes in the past or 7 minutes by this time. Yeah, that would have got us some whispers. That's why I was here. Maybe you guys want to do a two player. and rule the boards.
It is done.
Ancestral chest plates. This is good. This will give me a couple more that I can hopefully sanctify. Although there are 2 there with double graders. I might have to look at them first in case any of them are good for the support. Paladin.
What's still got some good in
Yeah, let's support Pally build real quick. None of them are huge, but that one's kind of nice. I might keep that one. Second one there. And these other 2 will do for the, we're just going to do it for the seasonal thing. The pit has whispers on it now. When did the Diablo 3 season start? These are the questions you got to ask yourself. Legendary power added. It was upgraded to grader. That had 3 graders in the end, but that's okay. I'm gonna go break those down. They were just there to trying to progress this 52 out of 66 sanctifying ancestral items. Necromancer season. Okay, shall we do the pit azure? What level do you think? What level shall we do? $95 plus. Let's do 95 then. When does D3 season end then? That's going to be a few weeks away, surely. No date confirmed, okay.
Your reality is a dream.
My reality is a dream, didn't you know? I doubt they're going to bother commenting on a season reset, to be honest, in their thing, but maybe they will. I had the impression it was a bigger news than that. I've got a lot of the gear. I haven't actually set up the build, but I've got a lot of the gear now. Time to wake up. I think you only wake up after you've gone outside in the freezing cold and run around. Isn't that what the freezing cold is supposed to do? Wake you up? Streamer Diablo 3 150 push. I don't know about that. Meant to be a playtest of the Moon Beast game this weekend, but I got waitlisted. Too many people signed up too quick from when I saw it. I only saw it a couple of hours after it was announced, so rip. Trying not to run today, fair enough.
Another soul for the taking, I see. What? How can this be?
Whisper down. Okay. It's the one I'm focused on right now. $83. Hey Rasta, you were dreaming a little while ago. I mean, that's what happens when you sleep, I hope. Diablo's going good. I haven't been able to play much this week because it's been very, very busy at work. But look, I mean, I'm playing it now, so that's good.
Hello, shining. Not a bad. Hello, shining beauty. Well,
I think that's the case, Ralston, with the aura. The aura paladins are very much like that. The auras are barely visible, and it's just like run around and stuff dies and you can't really see. But yes, the hammers are nice because you can see them clearly. Aura build feels a bit... I mean, I haven't played it myself, but, you know, watching other people play it just feels a bit strange to me. I got upgraded to greater. Now we break it down. Okay. Let's look at what's on the map now. Did I say something about dreams? I don't even remember. I don't even remember what I said about dreams. Oh, you know what? Earlier I was at a whisper thing near the world boss. I don't remember where it was. Might have been that one, right? Way too late. Oh no, it's this one. This one. How many minutes ago? It's 23 minutes. I'm going back there. Is that quote of the Blues guy who mentioned the updates on the 11th was we have major updates across all our games? Yeah, well, yeah, it'll be interesting. But they definitely, so they've been advertising it hard on Diablo Immortal and Diablo 4. I don't play D2R, obviously, so I haven't seen that. But I haven't seen anything D3 specific mentioning it, but I guess it doesn't really mean much. Tree awaits my favors. Even so, like, D2 are Immortal, D4, they're more the currently supported games, I guess.
Shall I guide my hammer?
D3 is in maintenance mode, I don't know.
It is done.
I feel like D3 is in maintenance mode, so I don't expect much. But then again, I don't know what the player base is. If the player base is still, like, big, then maybe they will. Okay, so like...
What's left, you ask?
those... I don't always, like, dump stuff in here, so I don't fill up before some world boss or something happens. Warlock in the Diablo universe, a Murloc that goes to war. Oh, I should go back down the portal and see what else was down there. We've got Blood Knight in Immortal that isn't anywhere else. PvP bosses. Okay, sure. It's an easy whisper, but I've got events to do. I wouldn't be surprised if the Blood Knight shows up in D4. I will be surprised if they do a new class for Diablo 2 Resurrected, though.
So dark.
So dark.
Please stay. Grandfather was supposed to walk me home.
Tendency of the Necro in Lost Epoch. Well, I mean, they have Warlocks in World of Warcraft, right? So I don't play World of Warcraft, but maybe someone who plays World of Warcraft could let us know what a Blizzard Warlock is, even if it's not a Diablo Warlock because we don't have one yet. A Male Witch. Witch Doctor without the doctor part. Okay, there's one more event I've got to do, which is basically all the way up there. I'm down here. Should I quickly get a couple of these, so maybe? I'm playing pretty randomly right now, I'm sure, but it's just how things are. Out of these, I'm gonna somewhat get close to finishing them. Doctor didn't want to go to school so long. Which masters? Oh, this is that, was that a, yeah, that's a gold thingamajig. Is there anything to kill around here? What do you call a witch with an MFA? What's an MFA? Multi-factor authentication, like... okay, Russell's going back to sleep because he wants to keep dreaming. Good to see you too, Rouster. Catch you next time. A Master of Fine Arts, I'm pretty sure it's multi-factor authentication. Yeah, I've got the thing from doing 3 of them, and now there's something up here. Corpse, I think. Corpse over here. Corpse. Been ravaged. The joke is that arts degrees don't lead to jobs, so they'd just be making coffee or working at McDonald's or something like that. I think that's a bit that's the joke part, is that arts degrees are worthless. Now we're going to work out if Epic has an arts degree. Anyone know if Epic has an arts degree?
Ah, good. I found a promising ore deposit and could use some help mining.
Not a master's. Only a bachelor's. Willivan is disappointed in the joke. I'm disappointed it wasn't multi-factor authentication. Where's Rice when I need a... Yeah, where is Rice? Rice makes everybody smile. Rice is in the dry goods aisle of the grocery store. I mean, I don't know about that. Ba-dum-tish. Yeah. Am I failing this guy? I think we're well behind. I don't know how to make him speed up. Mate, you got a few seconds to finish this. No.
It was a small deed, but an important.
I did not master that, and I barely know what I did wrong. Okay, I need to go and see the crew. And I do appreciate the lurk, Rust, although I think you are going back to bed and can't hear me.
It is done.
The NPCs die. That wasn't an NPC one, it was the mining one. He had to mine the ore. Only one NPC and he was certainly alive. But what I'm not sure about is, yeah, everything that was required there.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
Oops. For us listening. Go to sleep. Good night. So you had to, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna sanctify this for quest progress. Get replaced with fix.
See some steel you need?
Now, if I want to go back to where I was, just to do this thing because I feel like it, I gotta run a long way. You bought a new UWQHD OLED monitor. I don't know what UWQHD is. Something high definition? Ultra wide something high definition. Four 40 by 1440. 3440 by 1440, right. It's still in the box. He can't be wowed yet. He needs to unbox it. You can't be met. Getting out the box. Okay. Alright, okay, what am I doing now? Look around the map. What do we want to do? Oh, I might. Oh! This. You can go slay Erva. Slay Erva, and then I can look at my dungeon keys. I swear this is not new. Let me have a look. I mean, at some point it was new, but it's like fourth on the list of the ones you actually picked up when, yeah. So at some point it was new, but then you picked it up a long time ago. So it doesn't count anymore. He's got one that's 18 minutes. It does not still count. But you already got credit probably a year ago for this one. I got a Jarun. From that. Not bad. He's got a treasure breach, which is 18 minutes. I just want to have a look at my ones. I've got a hidden armory for 7 or a treasure. Okay, we'll do your treasure breach first. I've got a treasure breach which is 27 minutes. Maybe do that after. Okay. This is treasure breach, so we'll probably have to do a few town trips. Probably. Does Boulevard even play any games that actually look great in HDR or really take advantage of the OLED? I think it's really tricky because, I mean, both... Obviously, D4 has been out now for, what, a couple of years or something? I don't even really know what we're up to in terms of timelines, but... I think all Diablo games have seemingly taken, except for Diablo 1, has seemingly taken a long time to get to the point where they're considered, like, amazing. And I don't think Diablo 2 being released today would be considered an amazing game, because I don't know what the updates are coming, but, like, it's still, in terms of, like, it's still the same Chaos Runs, Bail Runs, Chaos Runs, Bail Runs, as far as I know. Like, that stuff hasn't changed. So, yeah, I think D2 is more nostalgia. As a base game, someone's going to hate me for this, I think D4 is a better game than D2. Or D2 Resurrected. I definitely think that. When I went back to it, it was suddenly same old, same old. D3 obviously has had a lot put into it to make it good, fast, smooth gameplay. Yeah, and even D2R these days, right? Like, I don't know, I haven't heard like a whole bunch of new people picking it up. Maybe I'm wrong, but like it seems to be mainly people who used to play it back in the day. And I love like looking at it and going, oh wow, it's like so beautiful, and I love the way you can do like the graphics changes and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, the gameplay is the gameplay, and that deliberately wasn't changed. But I can only play so much of it. Zelak is back. Welcome back, Zelak. How am I going? Oh, I've got plenty of inventory space right now. Obviously, there's still a whole bunch of people who don't think D3 is a good game. I think they're mistaken, but, you know, that's just my opinion. They're up there. Oh, it's the Greed Shrine. I totally didn't pay attention to that. I mean, people are going to assume, but D3 took a very long time to get to the status it is now. Even now, I don't necessarily think is... I personally believe D3 went downhill at some point. The best seasons for me were where you like had to push through the 130s, not when everyone's doing 150s non-stop. I don't find that appealing. So I guess I don't. There's a stage of D3 to me that was like perfect. But if I go back there now, well, that's not the stage we're at. So. Okay. Oh. Apparently we finished the dungeon already because we got the thing, but there's still goblins to chase. Yeah, just go through the rest of this in case there's any more goblins. No, that's just an event. I don't need the event. Yeah, that's it. I think that's all the goblins. I'm happy to get out. D4 is kind of unique though because it managed to learn nothing from the previous Diablos and has to relearn. I think D4 was I think they were trying to find a balance between the D3 and the D4 players, and obviously that doesn't work because those people want very different things. So they started with all the slower gameplay of D4, and then a lot of people didn't actually want that. D2 started the slower gameplay of D2. A lot of people didn't actually want that. Get your words right, Trep. Okay, break this down. That's just an extra one for my season quest.
What do you need?
I'm pretty sure everyone at Blizzard kept good records. Obviously, people come and go and move on and whatever. I'm pretty sure there's some very good records in place.
It is done.
Okay.
Use it well.
Okay, so I had another key thing. Another treasure breach, which I think this one. The dungeons, pretty underwhelming. It's like, we're going to have hundreds of different dungeons, but yeah. Sure is asking me if I need these gloves. Probably not. I like the plus to Blessed Hammer, but the overpowered damage being the other raider makes me go, yeah, no thanks. F4 when you hit. Wait, wasn't that the go back in time command? The story was great though. The story was amazing. think we just didn't really get to have the end game. Let's be real, you can't fix story. So Diablo 3's story, while Diablo 3 overall is or was a good game, the story sucks.
Killers are like.
I still love that coffin the first time I went into it in the story mode. Like, that was like, I was so scared. And the Paragon system in D4 is better than the Paragon system in D3. I'm just saying. In the story where you go and you climb into the coffin and it goes down into the water or whatever. I'm pleased that you like going +5 dexterity forever. But yeah, I'm not a fan. We're doing something wrong on here. Too, because we're so far behind. We haven't killed any of the ones that Subo calls out. Maybe because Subo doesn't get a chance to call them out before they're dead. There's one! Oh my god, he labeled one. Like, look at that. We killed everything and we can't master it. I don't know why I'm even doing this, but hey. Is D4 Paragon perfect? No. Is it way better than D3's? Yes, in my opinion. Apparently I'm alone in my opinion on this one, but that's my opinion. I've done a lot more than +5, whatever resources near a glyph. Gone, hey, what do I need? Oh, more life. I'm going to look for all the life nodes and go for them first, kind of thing. Okay, finally found some goblins. Okay, here what's on our map, but then we might need to go to town. Because that's a lot of loot. Okay, I'm going to town now. Okay, I looked at a build guide for the, like, glyphs and the boards and stuff. But all the stuff I've done recently, I just gone, okay, what do I need to add for all those extra nodes? Like, once I had the glyph sockets and those things unlocked, I've basically picked what I want to do. Okay, is mine the most efficient? Probably not. But I think it's good enough. Maybe I'm crazy and I know nothing. I don't know. Okay, just gonna take a break after this dungeon. There. Boss is up there, but there's another goblin here. We're gonna want to look at the map and see if we want to go backwards for goblins. There's one more goblin just below us. Gold goblin, I think. Yeah, so we might need to go back that way. Definitely missed some of the map. Okay. Now I think we can go up there, maybe? Oh, that was not much. There then. Oh my goodness, that's a really long, super unpopular opinion for me to read. Okay. Bullivan's super unpopular opinion is that most of the fun in Diablo games is taken away by the constant thought of meta, which is sometimes when it should be a focus more in games like PoE. For example, Diablo games are what they are for a reason, but still they should be improved within what they are meant to represent. Making a game for everyone is making a game for no one. Okay, I'm a little lost, but that's okay. Most fun in D4 is taken away by every single thing being on a timer. The timers are about the whispers, right? More than everything being on a timer. I mean, obviously world bosses are on a timer. But like, I could have done that dungeon when it wasn't on a timer, but I prefer to get the extra bonus, I guess.
Better than starting from nothing.
But Pits and Tower aren't on a...
Forge hot,
They're not on a timer unless they're a whisper. It's whispers are on a timer. Yeah, okay, Helltide's an hour at a time before rotating, but that's not like a critical timer. Good night, Azure. Thank you so much for hanging out. Could have wasted your time or something that doesn't give whispers. I did that before. Anyway. Well, according to EPIG, they do contain timers because there's timers when they're whispers. So he's like, everything is, because Nightmare Dungeons can be whispers too. That's what I just did, a Nightmare Dungeon that was a whisper. So if you like Nightmare Dungeons don't, well then neither does Undercity, or, I mean, no, Undercity does have a timer. Undercity, you're racing against a timer, aren't you? Undercity definitely has a timer. You're racing it. Like maybe I'll go do an Undercity or race against a timer. You're gonna do Undercity and race against a timer. Oh, it's a whisper as well. Double timer. Okay, let's go race a timer. Bear in mind, I'm not good at timers. $50 gold, let's do it. I've got to do the corrupted ones, which are called, I can't even remember, but I've got to get the time on these ones. It's pretty cool. It's very low timing. Here's the tormented one. And now we're going to try and get to next map. Oh, there's still one more timer thing. There we go. The bow of your headset is broken and now it pushes into your head. Something should finally start using your headphones. Like set up. Fair enough. Here's the tormented one. Oh, where am I going? Okay. End of second map. I've had this mic now for many years. It lasted quite well. I didn't realize this. Okay. You're not done up to 4 yet, so we gotta make sure we get that. And I definitely want the corrupted, tormented thingamajig. Here it is. And still sounds pretty decent. Good news. I know there's still technically some things I could probably do to improve it, but I don't know. I'm a bit slow. Get Andy? Do we get Andy? Beautiful. I need Andy.
This anguish is so sweet.
So sweet, this anguish, guys. So sweet. Hey! I got a purple. Rami. Looked at Heart of Selig. Well, I need to, while I'm doing these, put this. Oh no, I'm not doing that. I've got to return a whisper. I hate returning whispers in that town. Oh, apparently I managed to change it anyway. Oh well. have to return the...
Materials. Damn this old knee.
Yeah. Still not my favorite place to return whispers.
It is.
Grace, all the way over here. A long way from everything. Got 2 chest armors. Which basically for me means 2 things that I can take into one of those portals and not feel guilty about.
Come in, I don't bite. Make something new with this.
Sanctify. Added. Sanctify. Added. Broken down now, and then we'll go back and do another one. Must be getting closer here. 58 out of 66. So much closer. Is Paladin going to start streaming? Are you going to start streaming, Paladin? If he is, he'll probably do it in German so we can't understand. Okay, now I'm confused. I'm in Kiev. Oh, I walked out the door. Bloody hell, this doesn't... Okay, I favorited it now, but they're all confused. We do it in English just so we can listen. Thought he was Dutch. What? Do either of you ride a bike enough? I'm not spending my gold on anything else. We'll do another 50 mil. Okay, I remember time. Oh wow, there's time all over the place. Being Dutch is an insult? There you go. He knows his insults.
Impressive. Unfortunately.
Impressive, unfortunately. Okay, we're getting all the time stuff, and then we're going this far. Okay, this time I need to get all the things. I don't understand why nobody likes Bavaria. I went there. It seemed like a nice place. A bit cold, but you know. It's like everywhere where you people live. Okay. Okay. Here. Bavaria should be part of Austria. Wow. Pretty sure the Bavarians don't think that. I've got to find the... of Austria. This is the tormented one, so the most important one. Okay, that's all we need, so we're just gonna head towards the door now.
Your screams.
We've got Andario again, that's good.
Are you ready to die?
I'm ready to die, almost.
My brothers will avenge me!
Okay, no purple that time. Judgment of Ariel. Yeah, the build, let me check. Does not look like it. I don't think what was the other legendary I was meant to look for the other build, but I mean I don't know. The unique. I did start searching for it last week, but yeah, I've forgotten. I can do this each time for now. Bring these 5 that I had, so this is I think number 3. I'm everywhere. I'll go there first and then that way. Or I could go this way and just check on it. I remember because I'm not looking. Only gonna do... No, we're not even doing that one. You're doing the tormented one. Not that one either. One over here. Time things in the next map. That's pretty low already. The map. Over here and then all the way around. Tormented one first. Time is looking pretty sketch. Okay. My sketch timing thing yet. You'll be following the announcement, the one on February 11th. This February 12th here. What day of the week is that? They've made it a better time for Australia in that it's at 9 AM instead of like 5 AM. That's nice. It's apparently 9 a.m. my time, so I have looked up the time for it already. But, like, you know, presumably it's on a work day, so it could be a little bit tricky.
I'll protect us.
That one I do already. Was that a tormented one or not? No, because this one is. So I've got to work out what day of the week it is. I know it's at 9 a.m. or that's what, based on what the specific time is. I looked up the thing. It was at 9 a.m. I would like to be able to follow the announcement, but yeah, it might be trying to have it on my phone while I'm trying to go to work or something. It depends what meetings and stuff I have, whether I'm able to.
Accept the fear and the pain.
That's 12. Oh god, that's Thursday, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to, I don't think I'm going to be able to watch that live.
Your victory means nothing.
Hey, I got a purple helm. So I have to catch up maybe Thursday night and rewatch it then or something. Lucky you, Bullivant. Lucky you. Air of petition. Thing is unlucky hit chance, which is not what I want. Straight up break it down, but now I'm not sure I have many spare petitions, so I'm just going to keep it. Got 2 more of these that I decided I will try. You know, home office as well. I don't know what you mean now. I don't think you're saying you're working from home. Aren't you taking leave? Or are you working from home those days? Big difference, really. Oops, I was not meant to do this one. Pretty quick. We just left it. Look for the tormented one. Yeah. I don't think he means he's going to England. Oh, that feels like every vacation, right? Yeah, okay, gotcha. So yes, you're officially on vacation, but you have to like, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, that feels like all of my vacations, right? Gotcha. Makes sense. I don't know German Carnival, so why don't you tell us about it, and then maybe I'll learn something tonight. Every day is on vacation for American workers? I doubt that very much. I'm sure there's plenty of people who are working most of the time in the US of A. I'm gonna find this one, the tormented one. To get to the next level. Still some time on the way. I mean, every American is working on days off, and I doubt that too. I don't even know why I clicked that beacon. I don't need that beacon. Okay, so Carnival in Germany is basically people being tolerated to be drunk from the breakfast onwards and being loud and obnoxious outside while showing bad human behavior. There you go.
Accept the fear, and the pain will feel better. You cannot stop us all! Your world will suffer!
World will suffer. Hey, another helm. What's gonna be this time? And Darius massage. We're just gonna throw that out. No way, Bullivan, we can't believe you have a personal view. What are you talking about? Keep that on me. I've only got, I think, one more of these that I was going to do, so... I think the St. Patrick's Day celebrations have gone a lot further than Ireland. Bench time here and there. Head down this way first.
Impressive, unfortunately.
Ignore that one. Oh, I've missed that time. Like, is that even time worth going for? I don't think so. I don't think it's enough. I think I'm going to spend as much time going to get the time as I'll get from that time. Going next month. Day in Germany is from next Thursday to Tuesday the week after. Whoa, it's over a week long. But don't some people have to work during that time? Surely it's like some people working during this carnival thing. But that's a very big holiday. But like, I don't know, yeah, everyday like businesses that aren't people facing. They all shut for over a week. So that feels pretty crazy to me. Look. Nothing for that. It is the one we do need to stop for. Grab a little at a time. If you're not at work, there's reasons for it. They almost like allow you to take it as sick leave if you feel like it because you're going to be sick because you've drunk too much. Oh dear. Oh, no Andariel. Bad times. No Andariel, no purple. Okay. Already told us what he likes, which is, I guess, not a lot. Okay, not much good there.
Come in, I don't
Settle down.
stick to the trees.
I'm gonna go and fix my teleport now. We're getting out of that area. By the way, the world boss 24 minutes. Epic has good news? No way. No way. Was it only minus 34 today? Got nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize. Funny guy, funny guy. Hey! Morgoth's here. Morgoth's here like some did my time. Bullivan likes it. Oh, reason I'm an Obucat. Bullivan likes that
That's this.
3 years maximum things instead of 4 years. We mainly have them, I think, around the 3-year mark, our national ones, but
Hello,
sometimes it doesn't feel very long.
Hello, shining. Well, hello, shining. Hello, well.
It's been said that sometimes it like means that very much everything's on an election cycle where we are. Doesn't encourage long-term thinking. Sometimes you need elections soon. 22 minutes to world boss. And go through this portal then. Parliamentary elections. What do you mean, EPIG? What's weird about parliamentary elections? Increase. I'm just doing this to get through my season journey. Item quality increased. Oh, that one got max 25. This one only got 7. That one got 25. Fix replaced. Why would anyone need elections soon? I don't know. Maybe there's someone who's...
Use it well.
I don't know. I think that I've replaced my grader a fix on that one. I didn't look anymore. Strange bug with elections is you're being told something will happen or something will change, but somehow it stays like the last patch. Bit like that. And more of these because I seriously don't know how I capped.
Hello, shining. Well, hello, shining. Shame that.
You don't like that I directly choose your leader. Look, I
had that in my bag.
I used to think that was strange. We had a situation here in Australia in, I guess, from 2007. I can't remember exactly which year it happened, where we had a situation where the party replaced like the sitting leader. And I found that really frustrating that they could do that. that they could just like replace the person that people voted in. And you know, that's many years ago now. I don't remember exactly which year it happened. It was the 2007 elections. Voted in, like, someone was leader of the party. It was presumed that they would be the thing, and they were the prime minister initially, and then maybe a couple of years later the party decided to replace them. And that I found that really challenging, and I was like, yeah, if I ever go to a presidential election system, I want a situation where I can like vote in that person, and that can't happen. Well, I gotta say, at some point recently since that time, I've changed my mind on that. Changed my mind on that. I think our system is very stable. And if there is big problems, allowing that to be fixed up by the party, I think is actually a positive thing. So I've changed my mind. There you go. Where do I get those perks? I don't know what I was saying when you said that, because I kind of went on a thing about Kevin07.
The open road is nice, but I did miss.
I kind of had a bit of a chat about Kevin07 and how he got what I felt at the time was stabbed in the back. Use my rants.
Vasily's ghost.
Yeah, right? So that was my little rant, and that's why I was like, oh, I'm not sure I like this system that we have. But I've recently changed my mind on that. Hey, look, I don't have to go and sanctify random things anymore. Oh.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer?
Look at that, I finished all the stuff. I think he was a good thinker, right? I do like Kevin07, but yeah, I do think, I say my thoughts have changed over time, and even though sometimes someone like Kevin, who you like and respect, may get taken out by a system where the party can take out their leader, which changes your prime minister, I think that could be useful for situations where the leader actually is not great. So, yeah, I've changed my view. So if in the future Australia does become a republic, which may or may not happen, who knows, I would prefer a system that's basically very similar to our current system, just we don't get a prime minister, we get a president. She unfortunately was not charismatic. But it didn't help by the fact that, again, obviously there were some things in the party room or whatever, but Kevin07 was liked in general by the public, I felt. So the fact with how she became our first woman prime minister, whatever you want to call it, probably didn't help her perception with the public. Yes, that's what it was. That was the campaign, Kevin07 for 2007. You may know him because he's now our departing Australian US ambassador as Kevin Rudd. But yes, he's now not going to be our US ambassador for much longer. Okay, World Boss is here in 16 minutes. Is that the only one? Not going to get any whispers of that. Oh well. 16 minutes. He does. He does speak some Chinese. You know, Kevin07. Wow, it's like 19 years since we voted Kevin 07 in. I feel old. I'm only 105, but I feel old. I'm going to do 15 minutes until World Boss. Franco Juriel. Anyway, now you know who Kevin 07 is. He does know how to speak Chinese. I certainly don't.
Pardon me, stranger. Could you spare a moment to help me?
Oh, Rove. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Rove Live. Didn't he move to the US and do a talk show over there or something? Or am I confused? Rove for Rove Live is Rove McManus, I think it is. In those days, he had a very popular kind of late night talk show. I think, yeah, recently, but I think recently back in Australia, but I think at some point he went overseas or something and started a show overseas. I would have to Google it. But I could just be complete, like, it's just like when Rove Live as the show first disappeared, it's like, what was he up to? I feel like he went somewhere else. I want to put one thing in here. Oh, did I already have my thing go? Oh. There's no one else here to do the thing, so go back down there. Oh, it's 125 cents. I don't have that right now. Okay. World Boss is in how many minutes? 12 minutes. Look, I think I can put no. Now they're all in without me. We're gonna get a Juriel at least. Here I'm on American Public Radio sometimes. Rove McManus. How much I need to Google that quickly. I feel like he did do a US show at some point. Oh, right. Oh, I mean. Yeah. But yeah, he's leaving the US soon. 707 is. Cool. Fair enough. Okay, I've got room favors to hand in apparently. I go to town then. I've looked up Rove. Blah 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 blah. He's a host and variant of Rove and the comedy talk show Rove LA. See, he did. Rove LA is clearly the American version of his show. See if I can get the timing.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
So he finished Rove Live here in Australia.
Welcome to Sanctuary.
Whoa! Welcome to Sanctuary, Our Things and Friends. It was an Aussie show, but into LA, really? Ah. I wouldn't know stuff. In 2015, Game Show Network in the United States debuted a new show hosted by McManus called Lie Detectors. There you go. He did do stuff in the US. In 2014, McManus hosted Riot, the US version of the French Light Entertainment. So he hosted a few shows in the US. In 2011, McManus relocated to Los Angeles, California, and began hosting role on a new talk show, Rove LA. He did it all from the US. I wasn't having bad memories. Welcome so much, Our Things and all your friends. Well, there's lots of you. Or at least you know how to use lots of remotes. How are you doing? What have you been playing? You've been playing some D4 or something else? Oh, I'm clicking on things and getting confused. Anyway, Rove did go and do a bunch of TV things in the USA. But, yeah. Okay, there's 8 minutes to the world boss here. Can we get a shout out? You're streaming D4 as well. Beautiful. Can we get a shout out for... Oh, we got 2 raids. Oh, I'm so blind. Our Things and I Rise You Fall. No wonder there's so many people. You're both in here. Can we get a shout out, please, for Our Things and for iRise? So much was happening, I couldn't even tell what was happening. My apologies. Your shout outs on cooldown? What do you mean? Someone gave a shout out to iRise. Thank you so much, whoever did that. Maybe someone else can try, but maybe maybe Twitch is like you get one. I don't know. Oh, there. We got the Twitch one for iRise, and we got the link in chat there for Our Things. Thank you so much, mods, for sorting that when I couldn't see a thing because I was reading about Rove's career. Oh, there we go. Now we've got the Twitch one too. What am I even doing? I think I'm trying. The world boss in about 7 minutes. I'm just trying to go and see if I can get another drill before the world boss. Minute cooldown Twitch. I mean, I guess that's to make sure because it goes as a banner up the top. So if you use it too soon, you'd wipe the banner of the previous person who got a shout out. So I guess it kind of makes sense. And thank you for the follow, iRise. There's a lot of mobs here, but no one else doing Duriel here. So I'm not going to get the Duriel because I don't want to put all 3 in right now. Going to world boss in what are we fight of just under 6 minutes. So I've been playing a Paladin this season, a Hammer's Paladin, pretty much all season. I have 57. I know I do. I still don't want to use them all at once. Funnily enough. Well, I've got 244 things. Maybe I should go try and get an orange chest before we go to World Boss. That would be a good use of my time. Hoping some of the smaller maggots end up counting for something in Helltides. Dream, right? They're not Juriel, but they're maggots. Oh my god, everything's everywhere. Okay. Got our orange chest. I don't need anything anymore to sanctify unless it's actually good. Got through that part of the season journey. Just run up there and try and get that one. Need a few more cinders for that, but not that many. Oh, I saw a screaming hellvein, so I wanted to stop for that. Okay, now I've definitely got enough for that next chest. We just run there. Oh no, screaming hellveins. I can't. Oh, that's the other side of the thing. I need the screaming hellveins. A lot of forgotten souls these days. Rolling up my damage. What paragon are you, our things? Depends how much you've played this season, I guess. I am on a semi-meta build. So it's pretty strong. But I'm at paragon, what, like 258 to kind of show a little of how much I've played. Oh my god, now I've got enough for 2 of these chests. Oh, goblin. I'm just gonna like miss the world boss the way I'm going. Paragon 24. I mean, yeah, if, like at Paragon 24, I was not doing much damage, right? Like, just the way this game goes. The teacher isn't teaching? Bloody hell, Irise. What are you doing if you're not teaching? I run across 2 minutes to world boss. Look, I'm gonna have to leave those things and just go, I think, because I need to go and clear space and stuff. You have been teaching. So you're new to Diablo our things. Hopefully you'll enjoy it.
Use it well.
Goes away and then that way, and I should be ready to head to the world boss. My PC is pretty beautiful. I was super lucky. Shortly after Diablo 4 came out, I entered a social media competition and I won a whole new PC with Diablo stuff on it. Pretty insane. Exclamation mark D4 PC, I think it is, guys. Command if anybody wants. There's a little short video of unboxing. Or there might be a longer version and a shorter version. I have put a couple of upgrades into it since, but, you know, like prior to the comp, I had like a 2070, and then I got this PC came with a 4070 Ti or something, and I was just like, whoa, I couldn't afford a graphics card, and now I've got a good graphics card. It was amazing. World boss is Asmodan. As my world boss, 1 minute. Oh, no one's online. Trip knows about bad teachers. I'm trying to teach her to keep her stash tidy since 2020 and D3 times. Still no sign of improvement. I think you've been trying longer than that, Bolivar. Like, all my runes are in a nice tab together. Don't we have an exclamation mark stash command as well? No. Yes, we do. We've got an exclamation mark stash command. EPIG logged into Battle.net, but all of them was AFK, so he started playing Witcher 3 instead of Diablo 3. But Asmodean's here in Diablo 4. Asmodean's here. Oh, you know what I still had to do? I still had to do that tower run that we kept saying that I needed to do. If you guys this, I will consider going and spending the rest of my cinders. I'll go do that. Look, I don't know if you remember me saying EPIG, but I've had a very long week this week, and that's why when I did log on, let's say like last night or any other nights this week, I was only on for a very little bit because I was just so tired after the work week I had. So it wasn't you, it was the fact I was super tired and came on just to do a world boss and I was like, oh, well, okay, I'll go do this as well. But then I was like falling asleep. But I slept in this morning, so that was nice. Our things is calling out the iRise stash, just like Paladin calls out my stash. I like it, I like it. I'm gonna apply our things lies comment to your randomness there, EPIG, because that is not what I said. Okay. Asmo is going down. I don't get any whispers for this one, but that's okay. Pathetic Duriel. Oh. Malignant over here. Our things are sending messages through time, I reckon. Our things can predict the future. Talented. Hey, am I going to pick them all up? No! Oh no, I missed like 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I get all the Asmodean loot. Am I going to be able to pick all that up? It looks like a lot. Oh, yeah, Ancestral first. Yep, I can't pick up all that either. Wow. Lot of loot, lot of loot.
A good place for us to regroup.
Oh, this is anything good. Second trumpet. Which is 2 box. Sure, 2 box is not the one I need. Basics. Not particularly helpful. Okay, we'll break all that down. I'm going to go through the keys. Being careful we don't destroy things like treasure breaches like that one.
What's left, you ask?
That one we can get rid of. I still haven't found one of the ones that actually gives the gold. Oh, I found treasure breaches, but not the ones that give the purple goblin. Yet.
Use it well.
Already. I think this is a very well organized stash tab. At least that one is. Only so much I can do. Okay. Back down, get whatever else is left. These four, which we already know are crap, but we want the mats. And then... no legendaries left on the ground. Interesting. I don't know if it sent them all to me or some disappeared, but there we go. Helltide will receive in less than 5 minutes, so if I want to go back and spend those cinders, I've got to do it pretty quickly.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
I'm not excited, Bolivan. I'm not excited about the upcoming Diablo 2 content announcement. I'm excited about the upcoming Diablo 4 and Diablo Immortal content announcements. But, yeah, for me personally, Diablo 2 Resurrected, like, I can't see myself, unless the content announcement is, there's individual loot, I can't see myself playing the game. So, yeah. That's just me. And I know that's expecting too much from Diablo 2, so... go get this other chest. Oh, and then I see a screaming hellvein and I want to stop. Got so many cinders, I'll be like, but maybe I want another chest after this chest. Not far off 75 again. Another one not too far away, maybe we can go do that one. But yeah, I'm excited to see what's in store for Immortal and Diablo 4. They're the games I play, I guess. God, I cannot. Oh, I don't have enough cinders yet. That's okay. We'll have enough in a second. Now we have enough. And some. Okay. Helltide, as far as I'm concerned, is done. Let's head back to town. I've got all these chests, but now I don't need them anymore to do the thing. So I was going to do a pit because it's whispers. Then we'll try and do a tower after that. Let's see if I can solo the 95. And what I'm going to recommend people consider here is the types of maps we get in pits versus the types of maps we get in towers as well. I'm going to say, to me, it seems like the towers maps are a bit more Rift-like.
I've been waiting for a bit of fun.
At least the ones I've played so far, which I guess isn't many, so maybe I need more experience. Oh crap, I just died. Hurt my glyph upgrade. Still not strong enough, am I? Not strong enough, Trep. Thing is hard to kill. A particular yellow. Oh my god, there's so many explosions. I need to step back. Oh, I'm dead again. Oh, cool. And it re-heals fully when I die. That's lovely. It was nearly dead and now it's full life. Nearly dead again. Can I actually kill it before it kills me? Okay. That was very hurty. I'm behind the timer. Maybe I can't even solo a 95. My tower attempt is going to be pretty poor if I can't even solo a 95 pit. Behind the timer.
Stand together.
Obviously there's time penalties on death, which hasn't helped, but still. My damage is no longer looking so good. Okay. Blues. Just caught up to the timer. We're going to remember to kill the pit boss as well in the time. Like it could be a nicer map, at least. Okay. Cool. Accidentally hit the emote button there. Yeah, I got myself some protection, which is good considering my deaths thus far. Help me not to die more than I need. More than I have already. Ooh. Up, back up. Run. Alright, you must be able to sleep. Fair enough. Thank you so much for hanging out and bringing your people in, both you and Al. Very much appreciate it. Have a great night. Ooh. So, for everyone after this, I think I'm only going to be able to try the 95 on the... What's the thingamajig called? The tower. Incenses, you're like, you need... I've got an incense. I've got an incense. I'm doing amazing. I have an incense. That is huge for me. normally have 0 incenses. I've got 1. It's like 100% improvement. I'm not sure why I don't have an elixir right now. We can fix that. We can fix that. Look. I've got an elixir again now. No, I've got an elixir now. I had an incense on an elixir, apparently. Don't ask me why. Oh, I'll put in one of my favorite incenses on before we do the tower. Really thought, there we go. That took me a long time. But I like 0 or 1. For the problems I have. June is broken, Zalak. Good night, Zalak. It is getting late. It is midnight here in Sydney. And the whole southeast of Australia. Oh, wow. Look at my health. Wow. Belial's wrecking me. I don't like it. Oh, God. I'm not really capable of 95 solos. This is what we've learned. Oh, my God, there's so much stuff. Where is he? Maybe I'll get damage on him. I need to know where he is to do that. Pretty sure Sydney is in southwest Australia, not southeast Australia. I'm pretty sure it's in southeastern Australia.
I will finish what Asmodan.
You will get there, Althings. You will get there.
I will return.
If you play a reasonable amount. Okay. I'm gonna take my 5 upgrades on this 5th. Oh, my last one failed. I failed the 90%er. So after losing one to death, I failed the 90%er. Go me. Ah, you looked up New South Wales and you got North Southwest out of it. Right. Right. Confusing acronyms, you're saying.
My hammer sings on your return. It is done.
Okay. Amulets. Let's go the amulets. Maybe we'll get something amazing. Maybe not, but you know, we tried. Pop these away. Okay. I'm like, what was I gonna do? I have to do a tower. Okay, so I'm gonna try 95 based on that. Not necessarily gonna be pretty, based on what we just saw, but the map should be better. Like the dialogue options in Witcher 3, as in the voice options, or what it says? What it says or how it's said? Oh, you gotta exit the circle to begin, so it gives you a nice like thing for your timer. On the boss here, you don't have to go through a portal to the boss. The boss is gonna come to you like a rift. Oh, you gotta pick up the globes like a rift. Totally a challenge rift. The Diablo Immortal challenge rift. Is for the leaderboards in Diablo Immortal PvE are all challenge rifts. You do get a first clear reward, but after that, if I did 295s, there'd be no loot. Just leaderboards. If I go do it in a different, like, leaderboard season, I've done it ever before, I get nothing. my pylon, damn it. Up there. Ooh. They're all a bit explosive for me. Another pylon coming up. Speed pylon. Ooh. I don't know why it flashed at me for these things spawning, but it did, so I got distracted. Ooh, goblin. I didn't know I could get goblins in here. Oh, goblin gave me lots of globes. I guess that helps. Last because the elite spawned. I kind of feel like they should be on the map already. But okay. I got channeling. Channeling is probably less important for me on this build. Okay, we'll take what we're given. I think we technically can have more than 2 levels on these. And I don't think we have to open any doors. Now, look, I've only done a few, so I could be wrong. And excuse me if I'm wrong on that. Okay. Oh. I wish the leaderboards weren't weekly, though. I find that a bit frustrating. I think there should be full season leaderboards. Here's my boss. Cowpaw, the Tower Guardian. So I'd say overall probably because of like the map's layout and stuff, and then having the pylons as well, and the lack of like doors and stuff, I'd say it's a little bit easier than the equivalent pit level. Thank you for the follow, Smokes a lot. Well, I guess I was just trying to clarify that, Boulevard. It's like you got better maps without all the dead ends. You've got pylons and stuff. So yeah, I think they're a little bit easier. I don't know if I can do 100 though. Oh, I forgot to put that extra incense on. I was intending to. I'll put it on now. Starting in the circle. Alright, so I can put on I'm gonna put on that incense. Okay. Go. And also in the current pits, yeah, there's all those explodey things. So we've got this Belial season, and they put, Belial? Yeah, Belial into pits, and they've got all the things that explode on you all the time. Like, everywhere you go, there's things trying to explode on you, which doesn't happen in the tower. We don't have all that Belial stuff exploding on us all the time here. say that, and there was a bunch of stuff exploding, but that was probably just these particular elites. Either way, like, again, we've got better maps. There's much more space to avoid any explosions. I do have some more explosions than I was expecting. But we've got more space to avoid those. Because of the better maps. Want my speed. Going to look through this elite now though. He just grew up. I think it's something to do with Berserker, because the other ones I grew and had trouble with in Pit was a Berserker. My god, those obelisks are making him hard to kill or something. And it spawns elites just when I'm trying to run away. I can keep pulling them. Okay, got all those globy things. Hey, we got a goblin. We also get mastery goblins in here. Chase a goblin. Hey Grez, how you doing? Happy Saturday. Another pylon here and then next map. Is anything worth it? Backwards, this is 100, and yeah, noting I've never solo pitted at 100, but this is a tower, it's a bit different. He's the elite back here. I was hoping he'd follow me up, but he does not want to. I'm gonna go, maybe I'll go get the power pylon to kill him. He doesn't want to follow me up. Power pylon and kill him quicker. I hope. I hope that's what power pylon does. What D3 tells me it does. Gonna go next map. I'm not leaving myself a lot of time here. I'm not far above the timer. Oh, this is the skinniest thing I've ever seen in a tower so far. That entry was super skinny. I'm like, wait, what? We're not meant to have skinny maps in the tower, but maybe it's a bit more open later on. That first bit was at least. Again, no doors. Well, then skips those mastery goblins, whereas I went and tried to kill it. Fair enough. Oh god, I'm trying to kill this channeling thing, which doesn't even do that great for me. Maybe the goblin is a noob trap and I got trapped, I'm not sure. Maybe it's Berserker that's giving me those explodey things in here, because it's certainly not every elite where I'm getting the explodey things. There's some I am. Or, oh no, it might be Crackling Soul. Well, now I see it. Crackling Soul. The Crackling Soul is like in a... Yeah, it's like I have Crackling Soul the whole freaking time. feel like that elite there is probably a freaking waste of my time, but he's going down now. I mean, not Bullivant, E-Pig is top of our clan leaderboard on this for Pally. So if he's skipping them, maybe I should be skipping them. Or I do find some of the affixes like that Saw Blades one quite tricky to deal with. Okay, shield, that would be super nice. Not far off boss, but do I have enough time for the boss? Not sure. Okay, I've got these Crackling Soul again. So Crackling Soul, what I've got in Crackling Soul here is like, I feel like is all the time in the pits. Just things that explode. Oh, here's the boss, here's the boss. And Gary Conjurer. I can say words. I only got like 2 minutes to kill. Hey Hobrak, I'm having fun this season, but I'm on the Paladin. I've only played Paladin this season, and Paladin is only accessible this season if you've pre-ordered the next expansion. So I'm having fun, but I'm playing specifically content that does require a pre-order of the expansion. In terms of the class I'm playing requires a pre-order of the expansion. I don't think killing some of the season mechanic requires you to kill effectively bosses like Belial and Andaru and stuff repeatedly. I don't necessarily find that bit. I think that they've made that a bit too grindy this season. You need too many kills to get to the maximum. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My fun has been based on Paladin rather than the season mechanic. I did it, guys. I did it. I did it. I cleared 100. I cleared 100 tower. I think that's pretty good. I've never cleared 100 pit solo before, so clearing 100 towers, nice. We did it, guys. We did it. There you go. Now you've seen me do the tower. Now I will appear on my clan leaderboards. That's in season. Sorry. Collections. Leaderboards. Look at that. I'm there. I'm there. I mean, I'm not E-Pig level, but I'm there. Okay. Have a look at what gives whispers right now. Picture's still sad. I mean, Bulvin, you could come on and add to it. Make it nicer. Where's my whispers at? Not from Helltides. Okay, I can't see any useful whispers, so I'm going to do a hordes. What is the lowest clear to make it on the top 1,000? Okay, let's have a look. To be on the top 1,000 this week, all platforms apply. This is for the What are we? The Paladin. The lowest clear to make the top 1,000 this week right now is 126. Power 126 in 8 minutes 34. You're not there yet, Epic. You gotta get good, mate. Okay, I think I said I was going to do a hordes just because, yeah, I'm going to do hordes. Hordes are less exciting now that we don't have all the extra thingamajigs. Less chaos waves again. Back to normal. Okay. What do we got? Puffing masses is decent. Puffing masses would be more decent with this, but we're taking it now because it's pretty rare. Chaos waves ruin hordes, if you say so.
The daughter's traitor. Far have you wandered.
I enjoy some chaos waves.
Get behind me.
The only chaos wave I got in my last one earlier tonight was unfortunately the spirits. I don't like them very much. Well then, you should be here doing hordes with me and having fun now that we only have, like, if we're lucky, 1 chaos wave. We're super lucky 2, but certainly not 4 or something we were getting in that event thing. Where are you, E-Pig? I don't see you here. You're like, well, I wouldn't do it with you, Trap, because you won't choose the good options. Oh my god, I got a chaos wave. Here I am saying, oh, well, we don't get many, and now it's like, oh, okay. There's your chaos wave. Protect the mass.
You fight to live. Good.
Trying to get info on my serious. Right. I don't know what you're talking about. Talking about Witcher 3. It's Ciri from Witcher 3, and therefore that makes sense why I have no idea what you're talking about. I think this one's the best. I think it's in the top, yeah, I guess. But to me, obviously the best is Goblins. Then Aether Lords. Then Worms. Okay, sorry, I'm putting it down. And then this one. So I put this one 4th. Then Aether Fiends. And then Spirits. Faster. I'm taking the faster events. Yeah, I put this one 4th. Or that one 4th. But you might put it 3rd. I quite like the Worms. Yeah, it's not a bad one. Like, I find Aether Fiends not particularly great, and obviously the Spirits is horrible. The only good thing about Spirits is at least they always include a Butcher, so you don't feel as ripped off. Aether being capped is a bit of a pain in the ass, but it's kind of fun chaotically chasing. Like, the Goblin Wave is the most chaotic of the Chaos Waves, right? And I don't think it's just like if the most Aether is fun. I think the chaos of it is fun. But, like, I literally half the time don't know which way to run on the Chaos Wave of the Goblins because they're just everywhere. Hellborn. Massing. Okay, considering what we've got, we're going with massing masses. Even though I do like the Summoned Hellborn one. I think massing masses, considering we've got the other masses one going on. Hoping my masses respawn. Okay. Whisper annoying on a CE Sork. I'm like, gotta think about what that actually is, but I don't know. I'm not that great. Something energy. Crackling energy. Okay, crackling energy. Sork, because hard to tell where anything is because they're the same color, I guess. Okay, this one. I don't know which one of those two was better, but I picked this one. Okay. Bloody soul spires. At least I have hammers and they're not the same side, but yeah, I just don't like the those spirit ones anyway. Another soul spire. Damn it. Seconds. Can I get this out in time? Probably not. Oh, I got some Aether, so I must have. Still offering me the Hellborn. I'm going to Aether Flames just because I haven't done the thing yet, and at least that's the thing I've done. We bought a new washing machine a couple of years ago. I don't know how recently you think is lately. Those masses are definitely giving good stuff now. I'm pretty happy with ours, but we got a front loader. We previously always had top loaders, but because of what we're wanting to do, we had to get a front loader. But I'm pretty happy with it, but I don't know the details of it off the top of my head. I'd have to have a look probably in the morning, to be honest, because the math has Aether Fiend on death. That's going to give me extra thing on the math thing. I think we'll take it. I think the events are spawning fast enough for me now. That should just straight up give me more mass Aether.
Open its flesh, tear out its living soul.
There is something here. I was a bit unclear if it was just flashing just because it was not. But yeah, it depends what you're getting. So if you want a front loader, I can look up tomorrow. Well, I can walk in the laundry and see what else is tomorrow. But you know what? I probably got receipts and stuff still on the computer. I don't need to walk to the laundry. Who am I kidding? Okay. Let me end here. That one? Surely not, no. This one? Nope, not that either. This one? No, I just clicked the same one again. Your order number. Maybe this one. Here we go. This is obviously an AU product code, but this is what we got just over 2 years ago. Okay, back to my Spires after washing machine. Doing Aether Fiends +2. Already done that once, but we'll do it again. Yes. Here we are helping the German economy from Australia. God, how many freaking Soul Spires do I have? Is this because I didn't pick the +3 to Soul Spires? Because, I mean, goodness. Oh, mass. I need it. Definitely need the masses. Oh my god, more Soul Spires. Oh my god, there's so many Soul Spires. It's like, you're gonna regret not picking +3 to Soul Spires. I'm pretty sure the German-built Bosches are pretty good. Again, we've got one and we're happy with it. There are Bosch products that are built outside of Germany, but that Series 6 that we got is the German-built version. Well, I guess I disagree with that, but they Bosch do have both German-built and non-German-built. If you want to have a look, but yeah, I have a Bosch Series 6 German-built one. Okay, that was a lot of things spawning there. 3 seconds left. There's no way I can get a Soul Spire down in that time. Okay, no option now. Soul Spire is +3, so now I'll probably get none unlike 2 waves ago.
Abomination! Lord of Lilith! You shall burn for nothing!
Oh, hey look, I got 2 Soul Spires in a row. +3 is paying off. Got 3 Soul Spires in a row now. Hey, they pulled me out of my Soul Spire. Not very nice, was it? I clearly on this one should have just stacked Soul Spires the whole time because there's been so many of them. Instead I tried to stack masses followed by Aether Fiends / Lords. Come on, come out in time, Aether Lord. No. Oh no, it did. I got the Aether stuff. Wow. But I hadn't killed it in time. Anyway, to be honest, that's not too bad. 1433. Better than my last one, that's for sure.
You come here seeking me?
You'll find only your own death.
You can never truly destroy me.
Asmodan tongues for future. Oh yeah, that is not what I need. Look. The Valor skills. I don't think I need that either. No, we'll break all that down, I think.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer? Use it well.
Gonna look around the map. See, world boss 51 minutes, by the way. Anything else exciting that has a whisper on it? I can spot. Not seemingly to happen right now. No, okay. I'm gonna just do another one of those. Another Infernal Hordes. Colossal Fiends. I mean, we've pretty much got to go with that, I guess. Pretty big one to get early.
The daughter's traitor. Far have you wandered?
Yeah, I'm gonna be wanting to stack Aether Fiends type things. That Mauler can't be killed, he's like shielded. Still, oh, he's finally not shielded. This looks fine now, everybody. Aether Lord incoming. Have a Chaos Wave. Would have gone for that probably.
You fight to live.
Oh. Okay. Jump. So this is the worms one. So this is about my third favorite, right? After they just spawn in this nice little circle. They go down pretty simply, to be honest. Oh, my time's up already though. Okay. Aether Fiends. So we're going to take the Aether Fiends spawn in place for elites, which hopefully means Aether Lords have a chance to spawn in place for elites. My understanding of how that should work. Hopefully I'm not incorrect on that. Comes an Aether Lord now. Jump. Back we go. Aether Lord. Oh, somehow that mass died in sub a second. Okay, Burning Rain. I think I'm just going to take the 2 masses at start. These are not amazing options. These ones. I don't really have anything plus to masses at the moment, unlike last one, so it's not ideal, but I didn't really like the other options. They are Aether Fiends, not Aether Lords from the elite, because that did not look like Aether Lords. But down. Ooh, Aether Goblins. I know what I'm picking. I like chasing goblins. I like the added chaos of goblins. No goblins yet, though. Oh, there was a goblin. I temporarily saw it before it died. seconds left. Oh, I don't know why there's still mobs left after the end there, but that was weird. Okay, massing masses. Okay, well, of these we're taking massing masses. Not great because I've got nothing else stacked on them, but... Okay. Oh, it's the Soul Spire. Yippee! Just got that mass down in time. Okay. God, it's horrible. It's horrible. What are these choices? Not ideal. Got some Hellborn with that one. So the earlier choices were okay, but the last few waves it hasn't been good. Soul Spire without even having a ring around it, super helpful. Only a few seconds left. Not enough time for a Soul Spire. That was a mass, I could have killed it. I'm gonna go mass this Aether Fiend on death because that should be an Aether Lord. When it happens. Bloody Soul Spires. Oh, I saw that Aether Goblin. I almost forgot I had Aether Goblins until I saw that one. Like I've barely seen them, but maybe some of them just died too quick. We can only hope. Otherwise I've had very bad RNG on the Aether Goblins. Soul Spires less often from those options. That is by far the superior one. Okay, that one gave me that Aether Fiend on death at least. I mean Aether Lord on death. A kill to get me my next thing. My goodness. Can't generate anything with how slow the mobs are spawning. Oh, now we get two things together? Oh, no, there's nothing down here. What am I talking about? It looked like it spawned something and then it didn't or something. Weird. Why are the mobs spawning so slow? Don't know if I killed those fast enough, but that was a not great wave. Okay, last wave is going to be a chaos wave. Hope it's good. Not chasing spirits. Oh god, we gotta chase the spirits. Damn it. We got the worst one. The worst.
I have your back, friend.
Place will be a butcher at some point. The only positive thing I have to say. It's just they randomly change directions and it makes it really hard. There's the butcher. God, I cannot... I hate these things. I hate them. I don't even see the bloody things, even though I'm not a sork.
We shall deliver judgment.
Okay. Here we go.
You come here seeking me?
You will find only your own death.
Find only your own death. You can never truly destroy me.
Stuff. This one. Tributes and all. Faith. Nah. Nah. Chill that. Okay. Do a quick look around the map again and see if there's something interesting that's now worth whispers. World boss is 36 minutes. Oh, I found one. Found Beast in the Ice. That's where we're going. You know what else I have to do? I need to find where I check like the seasonal board things. See if I've got some chests to accept or something. That's the whispers done. I don't need to do that again. Okay.
It is done.
Leg guards are more important than dungeon keys. We get so many dungeon keys. None of that is even ancestral though. Okay, in here, to hand in the, get the seasonal stuff. You have it. Divine favor. I got 6 of them. That's 6. Not that many, but it's not none, so that's good. Right, please give me good loot. Lol. Lots of heavenly sigils, why not? Still of the second trumpet. Hail. Wrong grader. Much of the Star Wars. Don't think I need them. Chance of needing an axe is very minimal. So it gives me another axe. Handy. But one more to go. Some Matthias. Sure, I don't need that. I haven't actually used many uniques this build I need to build. Oh, apparently the weapon is Sundered Knight. There you go. Okay, and obviously there is a ring and stuff, but that's about it. Okay, but I think none of that's particularly amazing for me.
Better than starting from nothing.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. It is 1 a.m. 1 a.m. sounds like time that I should be like, oh yeah, good night, GG. I will hopefully be back tomorrow and all that stuff. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Very much appreciate it. It is time to say good night and GG. Do have some platypus hugs, some koala love, and some kookaburra loves, hopefully.
Farewell.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
I'm tired. I can't even think.
Be a shield for the weak.
Be a shield for the week. Good night. GG. Hope to see you tomorrow. Be a shield for the week and all that stuff. Good night, Boulevard. Good night, Grez. Good night, everybody. Very much appreciate you all hanging out and the follows tonight. And the raids tonight and all the things tonight. It's been great.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Be a shield for the weak.
Be a shield for the week. GG.
Farewell. Be a shield for the weak. Goodbye.
Too quick. GG.